the essential nature of the soul and the incidental nature of the soul. When I say incidental, understand, how do you experience yourself? Do you experience yourself from the standpoint of the body? Do you experience yourself from the standpoint of the senses? The kind of experiences the senses offer you? Or do you experience yourself as a witness to your experiences? Are you consciousness witnessing these experiences, or are you the very experience of the senses and the body? In other words, are you the body? Is the soul essentially body or bodiless? Are you, let me use the word Atma, your essence, Atma, is it body or is it bodiless? Are you a bodiless being, or are you essentially a being with the body? You understand the question? If you are essentially, whatever be your essential nature, Vedanta declares in so many ways, it keeps coming back to this single truth. One thing it says, whatever be anything's essential nature, that thing can never give it up. You cannot give up your essential nature. Why? Because it's essential to you. It's intrinsic to you. Like the sun. Have you ever seen a cold sun? Have you ever seen a sun, or you? No, I didn't see, but my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather might have seen. Well, then it wasn't the sun, it was something else he saw. Because the essential nature of a thing is that which can never be let go of. Your dress is not essential to your body. That's why you can give it up. You can change it. But can you remove your skin? What are you doing? I'm getting into bed. Okay, get into bed. Why are you removing your skin? No, because it's too hot here in Coimbatore. Let me just shelf it and then enter bed. Hey, no matter whatever it is, this is your body's intrinsic quality. You cannot peel it off. Anything essential or intrinsic, a thing is known by its essential nature. Fire's essential nature is heat. Have you seen a cold fire? It doesn't exist. Have you seen hot water? Oh, of course, I'm carrying all the time. Aha, all right. So now tell me, is heat in the water the essential nature of water, or is it an incidental nature of water? You are really confused, eh? Hot water. The heat of the water, is it intrinsic to water or is it incidental? Of course it's incidental. Why? Because the heat goes away. Leave that flask overnight and it's gone. That means it wasn't intrinsic. If it wasn't intrinsic to water, then how did it become hot? Because It borrowed the heat from fire. So when you borrow something else's quality and take it on, it is incidental to you. When that thing moves away, this also goes away. But that which is intrinsic never goes away. And so we say, intrinsic nature of water is cool. Intrinsic nature of fire is heat. You see the difference? All right. Now, we want to know, who am I? What is my essential nature? Am I one? Am I the bodied one? Am I the embodied one? Or am I the body? Not embodied one. Am I the body? Or am I bodiless? Essentially. Carry the same logic. If you are essentially bodied soul, then you know what will happen? Think of this. When a person dies, what happens? We generally say he left the body, isn't it? We just say he left the body. But he is the body. If he is essentially the body, can he leave the body? No. Then what? When he dies, he will take the body with him wherever he goes. Each of us decide enough of this earth, we'll take our bodies and move off. Already there's overpopulation in these graveyards, you know. There's no place to bury anymore. We had no problem. My body is in this space, your body is in some other space. All our bodies will be floating because we have left the earth with our bodies. That's scary, no? All dead bodies floating in the... we have enough issues without them, you know. They better leave their bodies behind. And they do, because essentially I am not the body. I take on a body, I live with the body, and when time comes, I leave the body behind. And so who am I? I'm a non-physical being living in the physicality with a body. I'm a bodiless being, a non-physical being, essentially living with a body in the physical plane.